At 73 years of age, Princess, and known for her straightforwardness, has finally revealed the name of her main adversary. She talked about a person who, in her words, has been a nuisance for the better part of her life. Who is this individual, and why has Princess Anne harbored such a profound grievance against them? Princess Anne was born on August 15, 1950, right in the heart of London's royal life. She was the beloved daughter of the Queen and Prince Philip, initially third in line for the throne after her mother's passing. But who could be the source of her deep-seated grievance? From a young age, Anne demonstrated a strong commitment to her royal duties, distinguishing her from her siblings. She was less focused on public attention and more devoted to her work. This dedication led her to devote her life to serving the community. In 1968, still in her youth, Anne began her official royal duties right after finishing school. Her career has been marked by selflessness and service. In 1987, she was granted the title of the Royal Princess, which she has held ever since, and possesses a fresh, down-to-earth approach to her royal responsibilities, contrasting with the glamour often associated with royals. She is known to have said that it's not about the clothes you wear but the life you lead. She emphasizes the importance of substance over style, and this outlook resonates with many, and is known for her demanding schedule. She holds the record for the most official engagements by a member of the royal family. She was even nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize for her humanitarian efforts within the program framework. People around the world admire her for the tremendous impact she has made while maintaining her public presence. In a BBC interview, she spoke about her deep love for people and how this love extends to her work with vulnerable communities worldwide. She is a living embodiment of love and action. Despite her reserved royal image, Princess Anne stands out with her sharp sense of humor and wit, allowing her to navigate the royal etiquette with ease. The royal family has had its share of controversies, but Princess Anne handles the complex dynamics of her life with grace and elegance. Let's see how she manages to stay true to herself amid the dramas that sometimes envelop her family. Interest in the lives of royals has always been significant. From newspapers to social media, every step of the royal family is under close scrutiny. It's no surprise that some family members attract more attention than others. After all, who doesn't love a bit of gossip? As we delve into Anne's life, we see that being part of the royal family comes with its challenges, just like it does for everyone else. The public perception of the British royal family is shaped by numerous factors: personal choices, media portrayal, and societal expectations. Despite their impressive titles and legacy, family members remain subject to public scrutiny and criticism. Scandals, divorces, and even controversial remarks can influence public opinion. Imagine the pressure they face to balance their personal lives with their representational duties. The attempted kidnapping of Princess Anne occurred on March 20th, 1974. Princess Anne, along with her husband Mark Phillips, was returning from an event when their car was stopped by a Ford Escort on the mall. The driver of the Escort, Ian Ball, emerged from his vehicle with a gun and fired several shots. As a result, Princess Anne's bodyguard and police officer James Beaton were injured. Ball declared his intention to kidnap Anne and demanded a ransom between £2 and £3 million, which he planned to donate to the British National Health Service. There is more to the story of Prince William and Prince Harry than meets the eye. When Meghan and Harry got engaged, Meghan was thrilled about her new role as a family member. She wanted to leave her acting career behind and focus on being part of the royal family. She was also keen on supporting various charities in the United Kingdom. In an interview with ABC, she shared, "I'm very excited to be involved in the life of the United Kingdom, meeting a wide range of people and helping important organizations. Working with charities is something I'm very passionate about. Interestingly, before I married Harry, I had no idea who he really was. I just trusted everything he told me. And I didn't have any unrealistic expectations of our relationship. I wasn't expecting it to be a fairy tale or anything like that. As an American, I'm aware that people tend to view the royal family through rose-tinted glasses. However, Meghan quickly realized that life within the royal family required a specific effort. During her first interaction with the Queen, she felt all the pressure and responsibility that accompany royal life. She was glad not to have known much about the family beforehand, as otherwise, she might have been too caught up in all those expectations. It should be noted that Princess Anne was initially not a big fan of Meghan. TV host Deborah Davis remarked that Anne, much like her father Prince Philip, saw through Meghan's glittering exterior. It was evident that she was skeptical about all the social events, such as Meghan and Harry's wedding. Her face reflected her doubts. Despite being initially well received, Meghan's American upbringing and Hollywood career did not align with traditional royal values. The media described her as someone who shook up the palace, which drew a lot of public attention. Anne's discomfort was also evident at Philip's funeral in 2021. Meghan, who was pregnant with her daughter at the time, did not attend. The royal family quietly approved her absence, feeling relieved to avoid a potential media scandal. After Meghan made candid revelations about mistreatment and racism in an interview, media scrutiny intensified. She spoke about feeling isolated and unsupported. Her disclosures sparked a global discussion on race, mental health, and life within the royal family. Princess Anne had her concerns about Meghan, and her initial reservations were validated. Royal expert Neil Sean said that Anne advised Meghan to view royal life as a duty rather than a personal glory. Meghan was surprised by this perspective and emphasized that royal duties require constant attention. Thus, the princess was truly dedicated to her work and focused on charity. She dealt with challenges and family issues while remaining strong. But the struggle for the family is just beginning, and Princess Anne had doubts about Meghan. Lady Colin Campbell mentioned that and warned Harry not to marry Meghan due to her self-centeredness. This added another layer to the royal family drama. Meghan Markle's life has not been easy. There have been many discussions about tradition, identity, and what monarchy means today. But Meghan wasn't the only one who had conflicts with Princess Anne, and also had disagreements with Princess Diana, and there was tension between them. The people's princess won hearts with her warmth, compassion, and practicality. After her marriage to Prince Charles in 1981, she became a global celebrity. She was not just a beautiful face but also deeply empathetic. She was dedicated to humanitarian causes, which made her a heroine and established connections with people worldwide, securing her place in history as a relatable princess. However, behind the scenes, things weren't always smooth. Diana had a complex relationship with Princess Anne, who seemed to be her opposite in many ways. Diana's charisma and constant media presence made her the center of attention. However, this also created tension with other royal family members, and was more reserved and focused on her royal duties. She often criticized Diana for being more modern and media-friendly, and felt that the attention Diana received was inappropriate for a royal family member, highlighting how different their perspectives were. Diana skillfully used the media to highlight her humanitarian work, which Anne didn't always appreciate, and valued a more traditional royal approach to public relations, believing Diana's self-promotion tactics were somewhat excessive. While Anne was occupied in the USA, Diana was preparing for the arrival of Prince William. Everyone was thrilled about the birth of the child. The media continued to question Anne about it, as if they thought it might overshadow her royal duties. But when William finally arrived, all the attention turned to him. On June 21, 1982, Anne heard the news from a reporter and simply said, "Oh, great." However, the media portrayed her negatively, labeling her as a grump. In 1985, Diana gave an interview dismissing all rumors of a feud. She praised the organization Save the Children, calling herself its #1 fan. Diana also branded the feud rumors as entirely fabricated. After Diana's death in 1997, Anne was genuinely shaken. She admitted that she hadn't fully understood the difficulties Diana faced in royal life. Some saw this acknowledgement as a rift. Other prominent figures like Cherie Blair, the wife of former Prime Minister Tony Blair, also faced challenges. Cherie led a life full of both public and private engagements. Having made a name for herself in 1954 through her work in human rights, she attended the London School of Economics to earn a degree and became a Queen's Counsel, a highly respected position. She emerged as a leading figure in the British legal scene, deeply passionate about social justice. Cherie's marriage to Tony Blair brought her widespread attention in the 80s when she became Britain's First Lady. It was a demanding role as public opinion about her was divided. Some appreciated her straightforwardness. However, not everyone was pleased with her active involvement in politics, which went against the expectations for a prime minister's spouse. Interactions with Princess and were intriguing as they fused British politics with the royal family. Over time, tensions only grew. At the Queen's Golden Jubilee in 2002, when Cherie went to greet Anne, the reception was notably frosty, leaving Cherie feeling ignored. Royal traditions made her feel even more tense, especially at Balmoral Castle with its cold rooms, early mornings, and strict dress codes that prohibited women from wearing trousers. During her first dinner at the castle, the Queen Mother was visibly shocked to see Cherie in trousers. Another awkward moment involved Princess Margaret, who was known for her sharp tongue. Cherie managed to embarrass her, which may have made Princess and wary of Cherie's intentions. The tension between Cherie and Princess wasn't solely due to these instances, but also because of Cherie's disdain for royal traditions and contentious remarks about other royal family members. The Duchess of Cornwall and her marriage to Prince Charles, also known as Camilla, initially received mixed reactions from the royal family. At first, Anne kept her distance, hinting at some issues between them. Reportedly, one memorable incident occurred during a coronation dinner. Anne approached Camilla and remarked that although she may be queen consort, the British public would never view her as a true queen. But over time, observers noticed that their relationship gradually improved. Camilla settled into her new role and prepared for her future as queen consort, while Anne began to accept her more and refrained from public disagreements. This indicates maturity and a better understanding between them. It also highlights how much Anne and other royal family members respect Camilla. Was Princess Anne's discontent justified? Or is there more to the story that we don't know? Friends, what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments.